For a very limited time only, head on over to MrMuckcoin.com and use code GS30 to get 30% off all your purchases. Link is in the description. What is going on, guys? GS here. Welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Happy holidays to each and every single person taking time out of their day to check out this video. Definitely means a lot, man. Hopefully your guys holiday is going very well, and if it's not, hopefully you can sit back, relax, and we can make it a little better for you. So today they went ahead and released Ghost of Madden past items, which include Bosiv Jackson, Michael Strahan, Mel Blount, a limited edition S.Taylor, and Michael Jeremiah, Tyrone, I ain't touched them dogs, Vick, and we have each and every single one of them. 5 new additions, and all 5 of them are pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at them. First off, man, let's take a look at the big shebang. Before we knew limited edition S.Taylor was coming out, we knew from yesterday from EA's Twitter that Michael Vick was coming out, and the card looks explosive. 97 speed, topping out at 99 throw power, 98 short accuracy, 88 medium with a deep of 95. 91 throw under pressure, 96 throw on the run, and a play action of 89. So the card is extremely fast. Now, one thing that kind of is like about him is that he does not get dashing deadeye, and that right there is a very tremendous ability. If you guys have not used dashing deadeye, you're missing out on quite a bit. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there really thinking it's not that big of a deal. My QB never misses throws on the run. He hits it all the time. My Lamar Jackson, my Randall Cunningham, all these guys, I don't need it. I don't have any issues with it. I do just fine without it. I play squads with Joker, and he runs offense, and he has Lamar Jackson with Ravens passing chem. He's souped up. He's like a 95, 96 overall. He hits every single threshold, and he misses throws on the run constantly. It's quite frustrating. And dashing deadeye will obviously prevent that. Now, Michael Vick does not have dashing deadeye, so there are going to be situations where I'm on the run, someone's open, he's going to be overthrown, or he's just going to miss the throw because he does not have that ability. Now, if he had that ability, we're looking at an end-of-game QB. There probably would be no reason to even think of getting another quarterback, but he doesn't get it. He would have to hit 98 overall stock, so he would have to be a 97 overall stock so he could power him up to a 98. That way he could get it. Unfortunately, he cannot, but he does get evasive in tier 3, which is pretty glitchy, and then he gets escape artist tier 2, and then tier 1 I think I went with gutsy scrambler, which is like immune to pressure while on the run. So when I am on the run, I don't have to worry about pressure inaccurate. The only thing that is going to take toll on that run is going to be his actual throw on the run, because he can miss throws just being on the run, even though it's high. Again, linebacker with 0 tackle rating and tackle supreme will tackle way better than linebacker with did I say quarterback? I might have. It will tackle way better than a quarterback with 99 tackle with no ability. So even though his throw on the run is really high, he still can miss some throws, even though he shouldn't, because he should have built-in dashing data, right, with 96 on the run. But again, those were the abilities I chose. You can get fast break at tier 1. Me myself, I don't see myself, really utilizing that. I run New Orleans book. They do have the Taysom Hill package with QB blast, but I really don't see me, using it like that. And if I do, I can still put in work with just his 97 speed and, not fast break. So I think we'll be all right. But 99 throw power looks good. The only thing that can really get me to get another quarterback is the NFL 100 quarterbacks, and most of them are pocket QBs, if not all of them. I think the only one that's not, I think I've seen was like Steve Young. That's like the only possibility we have of getting someone that's not a pocket QB. But those like Tom Brady, Dan Marino, or Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers could possibly get one. He was on that list too. Drew Brees and things like that. The only thing that could possibly have me get rid of Michael Vick or any QB that I might have that has escape artists or fast is protected. And again, I've been saying this for a while now. If protected works, then that could possibly help me want me to get rid of a fast QB. Because if protected is really good with Hot Route Master, I feel like it's very, very, very beneficiary to my play style, that is. And I could, definitely use that. Now, protected isn't going to save you if someone runs 7 or they come out of 1-4-6 and they block they send everyone. But if you pick up the blitz, as long as you just don't get shedded wildly, I think I'm going to make the transition because those guys should be 95 overall stock, and that's the minimum you need for protected. And it's not even in the game yet. No one can get that ability. That is, I think, the only ability that is not in the game. Human Joystick went quite a while without being in the game until I believe Devin Hester was the first one to get it. We have yet, as you hear our Alexa saying dinner's ready. Tiffany went off. We got ham, turkey, macaroni and cheese, macaroni salad, potato salad, baked ziti. She went. We got pies and cakes and carrot cakes and oh boy, just about to go. No pun intended. Ham downstairs. But if protected is good, then I can see me making a change. But if not, I'm probably going to stay with Vick for quite some time. Now, we do have Joseph Jackson. Now, I was saying there's no running back in the game that's going to be better than Eric Dickerson. There's not going to be a single running back that takes this spot. No one that they can possibly drop will be better than Eric Dickerson. They drop Bo Jackson, and I feel like I stand corrected. Let me go ahead and show you guys why I feel like I stand corrected. Let's go ahead and compare Bo Jackson to Eric Dickerson. Now, Bo Jackson doesn't have 99 speed. You're not catching him. Once he gets out in front, good luck. Your only hope is like Dion, and that's about it. No one is catching this guy from behind. Eric Dickerson, because of my Rams chem, does get 98 speed, but let's say you don't go out your way to get a bunch of Rams like myself. You have 97 speed. Bo Jackson, though, doesn't get spin cycle, and that's the important ability you want for someone that is a power running back, because spin cycle is so much more important than jukebox. So much more important. Now, Bo Jackson does get bruiser, so he's able to get armbar and bulldozer combined, which is, the ability to stiff arm and truck more consistently. He gets those, combined. And for those of you who don't know, that's the power running backs evasive, because evasive is jukebox and spin cycle together. And he does get that. And at a 96 overall in tier 2, he can get both inside and outside guru and jukebox, but you can get both of those and bulldozer or brawl or bruiser. Excuse me. I went with bruiser. Jukebox because in tier 1 there's nothing really else. There's Homer and a bunch of other goofy stuff that I don't really see me using. I want jukebox tier 1, backfield mismatch tier 2, and bruiser tier 3. Now again, spin cycle is much more important than jukebox, because if someone has on the field a not Lawrence Taylor, because he can't get tackles. Anyone with tackle supreme. Let's say they have a Jesse Tuggle. Now, Bo Jackson is useless against someone who has tackle supreme. When I say useless, he can't juke past them because they have tackle supreme. You cannot juke someone with tackle supreme. You can try, you're just going to get murdered. You cannot truck or stiff arm someone with tackle supreme. You just can't. It's literally built in the ability. So when I run up towards a Pat Tillman, I can't juke him. I cannot stiff arm him. I cannot truck him unless I'm active. I can't do any of those things. I can try, but I'm just going to get murdered, and it's going to be frustrating. Now, you can spin those guys out their shoes if they have spin cycle. Now, you can do it without spin cycle, but you preferably want spin cycle because it's way more crisp, faster animation, and you're kind of taking a chance trying to spin out one of those guys without without spin cycle. Like Eric Dickerson is an evasive guy, so I have evasive. I have spin cycle, so given the right angle, I can spin past a Pat Tillman 10 times out of 10. Easily 10 times out of 10. If I have the right angle, if a lot of people want to put them in position and click off, that way they can get the big hit. We all do it. I do it all the time. If you're trying to land user hit sticks, good luck, because I miss 99.4%. Oh, I try, but I miss them all the time. Your users are probably way better than mine, so you guys probably are in the comment section like, I haven't missed a hit stick since 97. Well, me, I'm getting old. I miss all the hit sticks. I click off, let them do their work. Now, without spin cycle, you're not gonna do anything against Tackle Supreme. Now, if Bo Jackson got Bruiser and spin cycle, we're looking at possibly the best running back in the game. I still give it to Dickerson because he starts active, and deactivating him is very, very difficult. It is not easy to do. I face him all the time in squads. Sometimes I face him and Barry Sanders both active at the same time. It is not easy. But again, Bo Jackson, 99 speed, 96 excel, looks like one of the best running backs in the game. And again, I still give it to Dickerson only because he starts active. Without it, I'll probably go Bo. He doesn't have a spin cycle. It sucks, but you just have to hope that you don't run into a bunch of Tackle Supreme guys. But again, if all I got to do is just get out in open space, and that should be okay. Now, again, Jukebox is going to be very good if I don't run into someone with Tackle Supreme. If I hit the sidelines and it's just Deion Sanders there or someone there, I can juke them. But I would prefer Spin Cycle. That way, if I run into someone with Tackle Supreme, I can special move past them. Because without it, good luck trying to get past the Tillman or Ronnie Lott or those. Well, you can juke Ronnie Lott, but, good luck trying to get past him or anyone else with, or Jesse Tuggle or a Ray Lewis or, those guys with Unfakeable or Secure Tackle and things like that. But card looks phenomenal. Again, I still give the edge to Dickerson only because he starts active. But we're going to give him a go. Should be fun. And now defense, there were 3 new defensive players added, including, again, Mel Blount, Michael Strahan, and Sean Taylor. I went ahead and picked up said Sean Taylor, limited edition. Now, he does not have a power-up, but I heard through the grapevine that they said that they will be giving him one soon. And, hopefully they do, because as of now, Ronnie Lott is the better card. And, again, all opinions. Let me start off by saying, in my opinion, Ronnie Lott is the better card. Ronnie Lott can get up to a 97 overall with lockdown. Now, I went ahead and put run stuff on Sean Taylor, give him 98 hit power. Ronnie Lott is able to get up to 99 hit power. Ronnie Lott can also be, I think, 1 speed faster because he has a power up. Now, once Sean Taylor gets a power up, then he becomes better than Ronnie Lott because he has plus 2-3 speed on him, and that's great because right now I'm missing physical ability, which I would put Sprinter on him or Brawler. I can see me putting Brawler because more strength will be good. But let's say we go with Sprinter. We're now looking at another +2 speed that we're missing out on, and that right there could be, and another 1 speed for powering him up to a 96 overall. So that right there is going to put him at 97 speed, and he's faster than Ronnie Lott, who I think was 95 speed or something like that. So he's faster, if he gets a power. But as of now, I'll give the edge to Lott because they both have the same abilities. Sean Taylor at 96 overall is going to be able to get. He's not able to get Enforcer. Tackle Supreme, because I think you got to be a. I think he does get it. But, you got to be a 99 overall. The only thing he's missing is, Jukebox, Out My Way, all that stuff. That doesn't really matter. Secure Tackler, though, maybe? Does he get? Okay. He does get Secure Tackler. Now, I will go with Secure Tackler over Zoned Out in Tier 2, because Secure Tackler, again, is just so good because you can go on ahead and just not have to deal with broken tackles. You can suction tackle from further, and you don't have to worry about anyone with bruiser or stiff arm or anything like that. Sean Taylor will be able to not get ran over, which is good. So a power-up allows him to get Secure Tackler, which is so good. And then Tier 1, he can get Unfakeable, which would have been built in, Enforcer. What does he need for Enforcer Tier 1? He does. You got to be nice. So I can't put Tackle built-in tackle supreme. Like I can't put unfakeable and secure tackle at tier 2 and 3, and then enforcer tier 1. So I got to pick one or the other, and I'd rather go with secure tackler for the suction hits and stuff like that. But outside of that, same thing as Ronnie Lott, no real difference. We went with S.Taylor for now because again he should be getting a power up. I heard. I don't know if this is true. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. But the card, again looked really, really, really phenomenal. For now, 94 speed. Now imagine a power up when we can add +3 speed. But 98 hit power, good strength, good block shed. Card just looked phenomenal. And 6'2". I thought he was 6'3", but 6'2", very good height, and should be making plays all over the field. And then we have Mel Blount, who is a 98 overall powered up. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at him. Now on him, I have run stuff as well because I'm going with hit power, block shed. Don't really need any zone on him to increase his zone, +2. I'm fine with 93. He meets the threshold. He meets the threshold for man. Very good play rec. Very good, speed and excel. Very high press. With lockdown, he can get 98 press, but, not too worried about that. And he has a very good hit power. And, for a corner, very, very, very good block shed. 65. Now, what's crazy is that if you guys really want just a good run stuffer, probably not going to keep up with a lot of people in coverage, but Chris Harris still has like 70 block shed. He still has one of the highest block shed as a cornerback. Like, his block shed at corner is disgusting. Like, man, a new Chris Harris Jr. card drops, I'm scooping him because he plays the run, and I had him. His hero, whenever he came out, he plays the run like no other. He plays the run. You can't block him. Like, no receiver's going to block him. Like, you need a tight end to block him. But anyways, Mel Blount, 65 block shed. And then we have his hit power. Now, he does have the big hitter trait, which is good. And we got his hit power up to almost 90. So, on the edge, we have two really, really, really big hitters. Now, I'm thinking in my dime normal, if I want to run that, we have big hitters all over the place. I'm thinking in top safeties, we got S.Taylor and Tillman. Both of those guys smack. Middle linebacker, we're going to have Tuggle because Tuggle has everything I need for him to run the middle in dime. He has Enforcer, Tackle Supreme, and Lurker, so he can jump up and get those big picks if they try to throw over him. And then, again, on the outside, we have Mel Blount and Night Train Lane. Very, very, very big hitters, like wild hitters. And then last but not least, we have Michael Strahan, who was released today. And we went with him over J.J. Watt, even though J.J. Watt did get 99 strength. But Michael Strahan had, I think he had, well, he does. He has more block shed. He has more power move, the same finesse move, less strength, but he has more speed. So if I want to spy Strahan, unless I'm facing like a Vick or a, who's the other, like Randall Cunningham or Lamar Jackson, I was just drawing a blank right there. I can put him at D tackle, and I can see me spying him to keep up with, Andrew Luck, Patrick Mahomes, those guys who just get escape artists at 82, 83 stock speed and stuff like that. So that's why we went with Michael Strahan. Card looks really good, and but not too much of a difference between him and J.J. Watt, to be honest. And J.J., the time that I had him, played phenomenal. So it is the holidays, man, so hopefully you guys are doing well. We will try to, I'm sure everyone is trying to get you guys a gameplay today. We're going to try our very best to do that today. And I know I said that last time and we didn't drop anything. It's just because with the holidays coming up. But the holidays are over. I'm going to go eat me some food, get a full belly, come up and play some Madden. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go ahead and be signing out, man. Appreciate the love and support as always. Until next time. Peace!